Everyone. Gotta wait for people to come in here. But wow, so fucking beautiful. I'll just give it a few minutes for people to come in, and I'll go run and grab something. Hi, how are ya? What's up, guys? How's it going? Hi, baby Pico. What's up, guys? How you doing? How's freaking Mercury retrograde treating you? Frick. Just kidding. Hi. I'm doing good, thanks. Good, thank you. How are you doing? Oh my god, I was just about to get ready for my date. Yay! Perfect. Good thing. We're gonna do beauty spell. Hi, Allie. Thanks for coming. Just gonna get my water, and then I'll take you guys in for a close-up. I'm really excited about this one. I've been preparing for this one for months. Months and months. How y'all doing in here? Let's turn on a light so you can really see what I got going on. What's up, guys? How you doing? Communication problems are through the roof. Yeah, man. Hello. Don't even get me started on the Mercury retrograde. Hi, Lizzie. I'm excited too. Spent half your day cleaning. Nice. Thank you. Hi. Anything electric is not working for me. Yeah, it's fucked. Hi. Sorry, just fixing my chapstick. School problems. I'm so sorry. Hey, girl. Hey. Yeah, I'm going to tell you all about the setup. I'm going to tell you what everything means, and I'm going to bring you in for a close-up of everything. So let me just take this off the stand. So, hi. Yeah, I'm so happy you caught the live, too. Your first spell as well? Woohoo! My face. All right, I'm going to take you guys in for a close-up of everything, and I'll explain it all. So, we've got my general kind of like altar stuff that's always there in the background. But, okay, so I have cheesecake and an almond cookie for the spirits, as well as some little pretty flowers on it. I've got a bunch of dates because, you know, goddess energy. I've got oranges for abundance, plum for abundance, for that beautiful goddess energy. And then I've got this bright pink frosting, because the pink is for like beauty and love, and frosting is sugar, and spirit's just like sugar. All the petitions are here, and these actually I'm going to make sweet jars out of this, because I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna make sweet jars out of this. I've had those on I think I gave those to myself for my birthday. They've been on my altar for my inner child since my birthday, and I'm gonna make sweet jars out of it. It's like peanuts and peeps. And then I've got the divine masculine energy here, and the divine feminine, and then the phallus and the yoni, the skulls. I have Oshun and Yemoya. We're going to be working with Yemoja and Oshun, Aphrodite, Venus, and Quetzalcoatl. I got this giant cake-looking birthday candle. Hey, Yagmer, how you doing? And the tray it's on was my great-grandmother's. It was gifted to me. Metal and wood and glass all conduct energy. Hello, I'm glad you could join too. In the bowl, I actually have a pine cone. I have roses, pine cone for opening the way, and there's also fresh water from the river that I do all my spells at. And I have ocean water as well. Fresh water for Oshun, ocean water for Yemoja. And then you can see we've got Yemoja here, and we've got all the roses, and behind, I'm super proud of this. I've been saving all my dried flowers for months from all my workings, and I was dreaming of putting them in a big pile, and so I'm proud I was able to gather enough for a big pile. That's the candle, more dried flowers. This is like a really fruity, peachy, sugary drink that I got at the fucking Asian store. Got Bastet here, my little jars to conduct the energy. I've got more dried flowers here. This we're going to be using for the crossroads working, and I wanted to charge it up in this. All my little magical supplies and everything for the actual spell part. This is a spiritual bath I'm going to be putting on myself later. I'm charging up everything else as well. This is all the stuff from the shop right now that's charging on my altar. It's going to charge with the beauty spell. So I have Inner Child soap. I have Love and Beauty soap. I have Money soap for Lakshmi. I have Sex candles. And then I've got Cord Cutting Potion, Evil Eye Potion, and Inner Child Potion. And this is actually really cool. So this was my key to my Cinderella dollhouse when I was a little kid. And on the day the CERN portal opened, I found an old box of shit from when I was little with all my old diaries and things like this. So I put it on the Inner Child potions. I've got the the salt and sugar baths, and then charging it up with all these jar candles. This is the jar candle from the river working, so that energy is still going to be working in this as well. Yes, High Value Love Spell is going to be next Friday. Yes, you still have plenty of time to sign up for that. I've got my beauty potion and my sex and date night potion. We're going to use it in this. But yeah, so, and then I just thought these were so beautiful. Like, I just thought these were so gorgeous. And then got roses and lilies and carnations and snapdragons, and we already have the Mother Mary candle that's been working since this morning. Here's everybody's petitions. Got some nuts for abundance. Got my amber skull because amber is associated with love and beauty. And then these are everybody's tea lights. Everybody who joined the working, these are your tea lights. And here are your petitions. Your petitions will be burned after the fact, of course. And so I'm in the center, and then I'm also in this little spider web. Oh, I want to get a cone incense for that. I just remembered. So, yeah, and then I have almond incense that we're going to burn. And, yeah, I just think it came out so beautiful. I'm just so proud of it. I think it came out really, really, really nice. I love doing beauty spells. It's one of my favorites. So let me just get a cone incense, and then I'll see what you guys are saying, and then we'll get started. I kind of collectively chewed out the DMs who won't step into their integrity yesterday morning and got a really funny mental image of the DM collective being three kids in a trench coat. Random. That's hilarious. Yo, that's so funny. It's like they're pretending to be adults, but they're just babies. That's fucking hilarious. I don't know why that's so fucking funny to me. Imagine that. Imagine you're like, you like, this whole time you're like, there's just something so off about me and my twin. And then it's just fucking 3 children masquerading in a trench coat. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I don't know why that's like that. That's like, sounds like the fucking Three Stooges, man. Like, it's funny because it's true. That's so funny. Still laughing about that. That's hilarious. All right. Linda Belcher. Okay. I'm also simmering homemade sauce on the stove while I do this. It's like kitchen witching because I don't know, I just want it to be like a slow burn. I want this to be a slow burn in beauty and in the spell. I'm catching you live for the first time. Woohoo! Thank you for always giving such great energy and guidance. Listening to your tarot readings makes me feel 5 times better. Yay! I'm happy. Hi, I love you. You are so fun and knowledgeable. Love you. I love you too. All right. Let's get into it, guys. I think I'm going to get my big pillow because I'll probably want my big pillow to sit on eventually. All y'all got to do is sit back, relax, and be open to receive. Portica's going to try to steal my big pillow. I already know it. Wherever she is. I don't know where she is right now. Alright. Let's do it. Do I have a hair tie? I do. What's up? Hello. So nice to have you doing these beautiful spells. Yeah, thanks for joining. Yum. What kind of sauce? That sounds so cozy. Red gravy. It's like Italian, homemade Italian red sauce. Red gravy is as the Nonas call it. I know this spell hasn't even really started, but today so many people have come up to me and asked me for my number and stuff. You're too powerful. Fuck yes, thanks. That's the thing though, is it starts way before I actually do the spell because I'm preparing for it for a long time. I'm thinking about it. I'm praying over it. I'm talking to my spirits about it. So that's fucking amazing. Hell yes. All right, let's do it. Hi, Teresa. Thank you. I think you're awesome too. How lucky we all are that you're doing this live for all to see. Thank you. We could all use some beauty. Of course, Teresa. Thanks for being cool. I'm happy you could make it. And I love doing the beauty spells live because it's like, I love love. I love beauty and love. I love your dedication to your craft. It's very nice to see. Thank you. Thank you so much, Duchess. I love you and everything you do. Thank you. I love you too. All right. Get some water. Get your own sage if you want to sage yourself. You can light a candle as well. You can light an incense, or you don't have to do anything. Just sit back, relax, and be open to receive. That's all you have to do. I'm doing all the work. You know, I'm doing the heavy lifting for you. I'm going to get some, my spirits, they like weedicles, so we'll get some to smoke the working with. But yeah, just sit back, relax, and be open to receive. I'm going to set our intentions and say a prayer, and then I'm going to light everything up. Then after I light everything up, I'm going to be doing some sound healing and things over it, more prayer, and then I'm also going to do some light language. So this is going to activate your DNA. Also, if you want to kick this up a notch after the spell, you can boil catnip and then take the tea of the catnip and you can put it in a bath, or you can pour it over yourself in the shower. If you want to take this to the next level, add sugar, add honey, add milk. You can add a little lavender. Lavender is always good, but seriously, take catnip, boil it, pour it over yourself. You're going to be so fucking irresistible. You'll be like, what even happened? Add a little glitter, anything sweet that you want to add. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I'm going to turn off the chat while I'm doing the spell so I can focus. I've never seen how a spell is being made, so this should be fun. Yay! It is fun. I enjoy it every time. And does weed count? Yes, this is weed. Yes. Yeah, because think about it, like whenever I think of weed, I think of the elementals, so I think of the dragons, the fairies, and the gnomes, but then I also think of the ancestors, like the natives, the indigenous, because smoking is smoking, right? And it's like we have these weird societal expectations and thoughts around smoking weed now that didn't actually exist back in the day, you know, like that's all very much a social construct. Like in the state I live in, they're legalizing marijuana, yet giving the state police funds to get helicopters to find people growing before the legalization. And I'm like, dude, can y'all just shut the fuck up and do something better with your time? Like, my taxpayer dollars should not be going towards you getting a helicopter to find people growing weed. Like, are you kidding me? They're like, why don't you take down a human trafficker instead? Why don't you take down like an opioid trafficker or like fucking heroin trafficker? Don't fucking use my tax dollars to take someone's hard-earned business of growing a plant that doesn't fucking hurt a single person. Like, this reality is so fucking backwards, it blows my mind sometimes. Like, that people are that dumb that they're like, we need a helicopter to take down the growers. Like, are you kidding me? Do something actually productive with my tax dollars. So it's like there's not a stigma around weed in the spiritual realms because this is very much a social construct that came with the Nixon administration because there was like a lot of immigrants coming over the border. And the immigrants that were coming over the border were bringing a lot of tobacco and weed, and people really liked the tobacco and weed. And rather than the immigrants being able to, make a living off of these herbs that they brought over, the government made it like a class, like it made weed in the same class as heroin because they wanted to put a ban and restriction on it so that the immigrants couldn't make a living off of it and that the government could take it over like they do everything and destroy what the innocent people had like tried to build for themselves. And so that's literally like weed is not even like, it just blows my mind that it's still classed in the same class as heroin, opioids, meth, all of that, when literally like it's crazy because you can just get legal meth and legal heroin from fucking big pharma, who's also out here killing everyone with the V's and, subpar not quality products. Like, just go get pills for legal heroin and go get ADD medication for legal meth. Like, it just blows my mind that this is that to this day in 2022, they're really sending helicopters over to look for people growing weed. But I digress. I could go on forever about how stupid that shit is, but whatever. We'll have to do a live about that at some point and just talk about what happened with the Nixon administration. He's just a fucking communist actor. Preach, girl. Thank you. Preach. Hi, Laura. I love you, Dutch. I'm grateful for you making my ears ringing. I saw a sparkle. Yay. Unbelievable. It literally is unbelievable. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Your knowledge is goals, the witchy knowledge and the history knowledge. Thank you. That's the thing is I'm definitely blessed with the gift to be able to do research because I know not everyone is blessed with that interest in wanting to know how to do research or with the ability to know how to do research. And so it's a skill I acquired, but I am blessed to just thirst for knowledge because I know not everybody has that. And I also have a really good memory, so I know I'm blessed with a good memory to hold all these like random facts in my head too. So anyway, I could go on and on. Hello, Nicole. No, you're not too late. Not at all. Completely missed that whole rant about weed. My phone malfunctioned right when you were going at it. Of course it did. Of course it did, right? Because I was spitting straight facts. Kenna, we have the same name. Yeah, we have two Kennas for this working for the first time ever. It's pretty cool. Happy to be here. I would love to feel more comfy in my beauty body. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'm turning off the chat so I don't get distracted, and we're going to start. It is a nice name. All right, hide chat. All right, just for now. All right, guys, all you got to do is sit back, relax, and be open to receive, okay? All your petitions, by the way, have been anointed with beauty potion, my beauty potion, and my sex and date night potion. So everything's been anointed with that. I think I'm going to put a little bit in the tea lights as well and a little bit on the candle once we get started. All right. Benevolent guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, Baal, Ra, and God's source, I humbly come to you today on behalf of myself and all my clients, all those participating in this working, and all those who are watching this. Anyone who comes into contact with this video can get the benefits from this video. I just come on behalf of all of us, and I first of all just say thank you for everything that you bless us with, all the joys, all the ups, all the downs, all the challenges, and all the blessings. We're just grateful for all aspects of life because we understand that we are living in a dual-natured reality and that we cannot have the good without the bad, the dark without the light. It is just how this polarized reality works. So we are grateful and open to receive. We're grateful for everything, and we have a heart that's open to receive. And I pray, please, that you move through me, Source. Let no truth be told for a lie, no lie be told for a truth. Please move through my actions, my words, my light language. Let it come straight from Source and the Akashic Records. Please grant me access to the Akashic Records so that I may move energy to help each and every one of my clients move down their path towards their purpose in this life. Please aid me to bring them beauty in every corner of the reality through which they see. Beauty, let them see beauty in the little things. Let them see beauty in themselves. Let their inner and outer beauty shine so bright from within that it comes out. Please let them value themselves in the highest degree, to the point where they've never valued themselves as much in their life. Let them accept nothing less than what it is that they deserve, and they deserve the world. Please fill them with so much beauty and joy and peace and oneness and knowing. Let them feel Source. Let them feel Source frequency, and let them feel peaceful and content during these very disturbing and confusing times. Let the hatred and the evil and the darkness melt away. Anything that has been holding them back, any cords or lack of love or situations, people, places, or things that have been sucking the life out of them or draining their ability to see the beauty in the world. Please release it now. Let it go. Please wash them away. Wash them and cleanse them of any negativity. Help them to see all the beauty all around them, within them. Help their friends and family notice it within them. Help them attract a lot of partners or a lot of compliments. Let people truly see who they are on the inside and the outside, which is beautiful. And move through them with your Source frequency. Bring them so much light and love. Fill them almost with the joy of a child and the innocence of a child, and let them see the world through the lens of a soul that's just so grateful and happy to be here. So many of us are not inherently human. So many of us are star seeds, or higher dimensional beings that have come into this realm during this time in order to fulfill a mission, to relieve old karma, to break ancestral patterns and curses within our families, of which we are black sheep. We've come here on these really heavy soul missions, and sometimes it's hard for us to see the beauty in this world because it's not our world. Yes, it is our world in this life, and it is our planet in this life, for we are human, but so many of us have so many other layers to us. Let us see and feel those layers. Let us attach to those layers. Let us remember why it is that we came. Why did we come here? We came here to start a movement. We came here to change the world. We came here to make the world a better place. We came here to aid humanity, although we're not inherently human. That is why we came here. We're coming here to make the world a better place, to heal it, and to bring heaven on earth. So please remind us of that, and let us, everywhere we look, let us see the good in every situation, no matter what it is. Help us to see the sunny side, the rosy side. Put on those rose-colored glasses for us. In order for us to really see the world as it is, and the world truly is beautiful. The media, the 1%, those who are working against us, they desperately want us to only see the evil, the hate, the darkness. They want us to get angry. They want us to step out of our integrity. They want us to be miserable. They want us to fight with each other. Well, I banish that now, and I say that we come together. Use this spell to bring us together. Bring together old fractals of self through time and space. Release karma through time and space, and I banish the idea of separation, and I bring us together in oneness, in beauty, in Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It's all around us, and I want us to see it and feel it on a core level. I want people to heal. We don't want to be angry. We don't want to be full of hate. We don't want to be miserable. We don't want to be pinned against each other. We don't want to hear all the tragedies every day. We want to see the beauty. We want to see the light. We want to see the love. And we want to be the beauty, the light, and the love we want to see in the world. And as you bless us with the ability to emanate this on and around ourselves and the people that we love, we know that just like a ripple, we send that energy out tenfold to all those who come into connection with us. And eventually that ripple is going to become so strong and powerful that beauty and heaven on earth will take over. It's already won. The light has already won. The dark is just clinging so desperately to the little bits of power they have left. But we're just so blessed and grateful for everything, and we just ask, please, yes, that you move through us in this way. And Source, you know better than anyone what we actually need, so we give it to you, Source. Whatever you see fit for us, please give it to us. Give every single person participating in this working or who comes across this video exactly what they need from it, and we put it in your hands, Source, the source from which all things come, the central sun, the creator light, Amun-Ra. I pray all of this only ever for the highest and greatest good of all those watching and all those participating, the highest and greatest good of humanity and the highest and greatest good of this universe. And I pray all of this with the purest of hearts and the best of intentions. Amun-Ra, Ashe Namaste, by the power of three, so mote it be. It always works, always a blessing. All right. Got my gun, as always. It's even pink. I light this candle for beauty, abundance, health, and wealth. With this almond incense for sweetness, sweeten up our lives. Also open up people's throat chakras. We want to hear how beautiful we are. We want the compliments. We want to be valued, and we want to feel like we're being valued and appreciated. So please open up the lines of communication for people to express the beauty that they see within us, inside and out. I add this beauty potion to the fresh waters and to the ocean waters. For you, Chun. And I add the sex and date night potion to the fresh waters and the ocean waters into the candle. For you, Chun. And Yemoja, I will give you some beauty potion as well, Yemoja. Thank you. All right, I'm going to put a little bit in each person's candle. There's glitter in everyone's candles as well. And as I stated, beauty potion, both beauty potion and sex and date night potion have been used on your petitions. Each of your petitions is anointed with it. Also, this glass, I've been saving it since the crazy fucking Lionsgate portal. The crazy Lionsgate portal working. I never washed it because I wanted to hold the energy on it because it's glass. So it holds energy. So this has all the power of the Lionsgate portal. And if you did that, you know how fucking powerful that one was. That one did not fucking play. I actually scared myself the whole time. I was literally shaking in my boots. I've never felt that way before. If you were there, you know. All right, Spirit, I light each of these with my gun, my beautiful pink gun. I light them all for each and every one of my clients. Amun-Ra, Ashe. For beauty, health, wealth, abundance, peace, oneness, truth, Alright, I'm not a huge fan of you. This is a new gun. Truth. Joy. Alright, fuck this gun. Truth. Joy. Love. Happiness. Wholeness. Release of codependency. Recognizing our value and our worth. And not accepting anything less than what it is that we deserve. Holding gratitude and abundance mindset in our hearts. Knowing that what is ours can never pass us. And having full faith and surrender in the divine. Peace, joy, inner knowing. Especially oneness. Let us come together in love and light for the betterment of humanity. Let us see the bright side. Let us hold hope in our hearts for a better future for not only the children and the other generations, but for ourselves, because we deserve it too. My generation has been fucked up and down with MK Ultra mind control, trauma-based mind control. My generation has been raised by the television and the guinea pigs for trauma-based mind control and destruction of the family unit. And it's just not fair. We demand better. We demand clean, healthy drinking water. We demand for everyone. We demand, abundance for everyone. We demand heaven on earth for all souls who have made the sacrifice of coming down during this time. We want better schools for the kids. And we want, curriculums that actually teach them how to do shit in life. Not just teach them how to obey and take a test. We want clean food. We want clean air. And we're tired of being treated like a slave race. And by seeing the beauty in everything right now and holding that hope in our hearts, we are already creating that better future of which we want to create and see. We just haven't made it that far down the timeline yet. But in holding it in our hearts and knowing that one day everything is going to be amazing, we are creating that future. Beautiful. All right. Light this white sage incense to cleanse and also to grant wishes. So please grant some of the wishes please grant our wishes. And let our prayers rise like smoke and incense to the heavens. As they do, we know our prayers have already been answered. And that, just as that one client said, already getting hit on and people asking for their number all day. We know our prayers have already been answered. And we have full faith that our spell has already manifest. We just might not have made it that far down the timeline yet. Please sweeten up our lives. Get the petitions. Oshun, Yemajah. I call upon Oshun. I call upon Yemajah. I call upon Archangel Michael. I put an invisibility on this cloaking so that nothing that is not supposed to be here can see it, and I call upon Baal specifically to help me put on that invisibility cloak. I call upon Quetzalcoatl for beauty. I call upon Aphrodite as well as Venus, all for beauty as well, please. I call upon my ancestors. I call upon my Nana and my Nani and my Nanny, to aid me in this working as well. And I call upon the beautiful energy of the hummingbird, for its beauty and its grace and its sweetness connected to my Nana. And I call upon the energy of the flamingos and the frog connected to Ra, Nani, and Nani. The frog for taking leaps of faith, and the flamingo to represent beauty, pink, inner child, and the sun. Amora, I pray it, so let it be. Alright. To drink. Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna smoke it with this weed, and then I'm gonna speak light language over everything. So make sure that you're like in a comfortable position for the light language, because it might make you have a certain emotion. It might make you sad, like not sad, but it might make you tear up because it reminds you of, a time when you weren't human, because light language is the language of the cosmos. It might make you feel dizzy, or it just might make you have a lot of feelings. So just make sure you're in an appropriate position, and also make sure you drink a lot of water today, because when I speak the light language, it's going to activate your DNA. It just will. All right. I spoke this with the purest of heart, to the best of intentions, for the ancestors, the indigenous, the Native Americans, the etheric, the elementals, the fifth dimensional creatures, the dragons, the fairies, the gnomes, and the animals, totem animals. Smoke this for the ancestors and any other benevolent spirits that are working with us. For this spell. It's looking so beautiful. I think I'm gonna do a beauty spell fire ceremony as well, with the big chunk of wax when it's done burning. I saved a bunch of flowers to burn in fire ceremony as well. Prima Steile Kusti. Smare Tuske. Alright. One more time. And then we're going to begin the light language. If someone's thinking about getting your sage, just get it. If you've been like back and forth, like, should I get my sage? The spirit was like, tell them to just get the sage. That could be for someone watching after though, because time doesn't exist. Yeah. All right. This is looking so fucking beautiful. I'm gonna turn off the lights now that it's all lit up. Can you still see it good? Yeah, it looks cute. I don't know if it looks better. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Pretty dark for 422. All right. 422. 2 and 2 is 4. Okay. Math. All right. I want you to be able to see him. I'm going to hold him in a minute. Ishkona matairas kushkina ki korosh moiti doctorshke kamara tushke maraki korosh style konen style ikon ki kret my style tushke kana shlet kama tushke kama style like shit tushke pika kama style shala gota my krake korosh style lemo shtushti la kaish kola koma style skares keras kuskara titas korosh style free shoy kama goishi koro kakarkushi my style tushke kama titu Frukeres moikeres toikeres kikerumotes shalamaya amazarejush. Flui shala kaya stoi stale komatais boy. Frutus goes to my tile sky. We gotta give me scary tiske, my cara kankarosh feeling. Flui me frata my toy, we kick it a shana to my dushi. The Magairos Malatash secretis and Radish and Kokash moy. Nima Aya Komatais. Fail shy moistures get a communities Karosh mighty. Noises she got my guidance for getting ties day like Einstein. Moi get a she night to lay away those give me a Tushke my Tushke Karo my sweet teeth for his feet. They might Tushke Karo my eyes shy. My Karamiti, my Kamosh, she my eyes so I can't die. But it is me carry with shield to my eyes. So my time was time when she did. Primo I always still I uncle and yes, my thing I must start to she my cara come shoot to my time. Prima going away to she. Prima style kushkara te my eye story is day my shitty titi. Story kai my still my camera to ski my cara sky this time I get it and my second to ski my cara come stay right post like this cara my to ski. Сейчас ромитайта вышкарай тайшкай толками флитите вышне это верой душки каракти что это фрики кетари маретишки не карака хорошо это там каратишка это скорее фримой тай тай фигиторы ой тай швейти фрик мой тай шмайте вискар пусть мой тай шкаретишки маретиш май баритишки фриташкана торшмайте демер геймош фримекеретиш Shloi steigereitis gramatis gemortisch lomatai korotisch. Frima karekis gemortisch gemakakara kaya stai. Frika karemuskaletus kimakarekei morta korotus mi taro chuidai. Fromotoi fruitus goitain twisti for tusti. Tis dai fruitis toitai fintaretis. Moritis fritas toitai frisk moritai karish molitai korish maitai torosh mai fritas. Richard Freitas, Hoinke, Orgonite. Flunken durch die Orgonite durch. Freilich, frei. Ging später. Klitstai durch kein Orgonite. Freimai, Leute. Free my guys, showing every time free Dush can I die for it, the snake that it is make a kush, and I die for it, the snake dush guy. Floy can I miss that dish can I do a flank and it's straight there. Come my dish like wash to dish flank and I do this from my dish. Like I die. I stay like this, so I touched the macarons, like the varieties, and steht, climate durch. Nemo der Karawish, der Fahrer durch, der Fahrer durch, kein Karawish, der ist flank dice, Liechtenstein dice. Freika durch, der Karake, my Karaki, my Schleik, I get a tishke, my Karakish, Moratishke, Floyetish, Squiddies, climb durch, der Karankai, Flakes, my disk, Frank Dash, Floyetish, like that, fleet. Flintaket is gelijk push. Flucare, die karas mooi, dat waaien, kom maar eens daar, leid, strijd, goed. Flikas mooi. Beetje mooi, lijn. Flinkas, wij. Nee, strijd, fleet, van de verslijt. Vlees, vlees. Vlees, Klammer. Wow! That was crazy! Oh my gosh, that felt so good. I can't even describe what I just saw in my head or half the shit I just did. I was just moving energy. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm so interested to hear what you guys have to say. Holy shit. That was wild. I have a sweet mom. Oh no, someone else has a sweet mom. I was like, what? Such a cute little frog. Thanks. I wish I had knew this so I can be a part of this. My next spell is next Friday. It's on my website. I'll link it. I mean, you are a part of it. You can still get the benefits. But yeah, it's definitely better to get a tea light and a petition because then the energy's really moving for you. It's moving with the fire very rapidly. And also you have your name and your birthday in here and it's anointed your name. I'm signing my name on your name. I'm literally I'm like the notary between That's how I was thinking about it while I was doing petitions this morning. I was like, I'm the guy, I'm the middleman, I'm the gatekeeper. I'm literally signing my name on your name, like, Spirit, I've given you, this person has paid, they've given their dues, they've given their money, they've given their offerings, they're doing it, I anoint it, I fix it with the anoint, like, there's a whole process. I've been really just wanting people to respect my craft more, like you guys always do, obviously that's why you're here, but like just friends and family who don't really understand what I do, like I've studied this carefully for 12 years and it's a process, and there are several steps that I do take towards putting my energy, mixing it with yours, and forcing, I don't want to use the word forcing, and cultivating, co-creating and cultivating the desired effects. So co-creating and cultivating the desired effects, because I have weight in the spiritual realm. I've been a part of it, fucking working it for a lot many more lives than this, but also for 12 years in this life, but also in whatever the hell other lives too. But yeah, it is good to get a petition and a tea light. What language was that? That's light language. So that's literally like the language of the cosmos. When I went to Florida in October of 2021, I randomly stumbled across a healer who was also connected to aliens and connected to her star family. She and I spent hours hanging out and talking on the phone with her friend, who's also like really connected to, I think she actually works for Commander Ashtar, which is like, I guess, a really famous interdimensional Pleiadian commander. And we just talked for hours, and she spoke light language, and she said that it was probably going to make me cry, and it did, and it was going to feel like coming home. And she said that after I heard her speak it, I would then acquire the gift. And just like that, I did. And I'll show you. I got these two, Sherry, the healer, she had a bunch of crystals, and she used selenite for the working, that I did with her. And when I use these, I can tap into it more deeply from, like, I can go back in the moment. She said that these were going to hold the energy of the light language. So yeah, that was a gift I was given from my Florida trip in last October. It was beautiful. Yay. Thank you. I felt that energy of the spell deep. Good. I don't know if I gave you my birthday. That's okay. I don't need birthdays. If it's literally like in the beginning, I used to be so like, oh my God, like I would like chase people for birthdays and shit, and I would be really stressed out and neurotic about it. And then Spirit was like, Nikki, stop. Like, they're like, you're just creating more like problems by getting stressed out about it. They're like, we don't need people's birthday. Like, we know who they are. We're powerful enough at this point. And I was like, okay, I'm finna just trust you then. They were like, really? You think we can't figure it out? And I was like, no, like sometimes I get in these arguments with my spirit. But so don't worry about it, because it used to be a thing, and now you can't. Arabian Conjure has a great, very simple mantra. She always says, when it comes to spell work, don't think too deep. The more deeply you think about it, the more you think into it, the more you like ruminate on it, the more it gets chords and messy and chaotic, and just don't, it's fine. As long as I have your name, literally I will read people with just an initial. They'll be like, oh, this is the initial of my person, and then I'll read them. So it's not a big deal. For me, anyway, but every witch is different. How do you keep your cat away from your workings? LOL. She just doesn't fuck with them. Sometimes she will come and sniff, and but I'm gonna keep an eye on this the whole time it burns. But she will sniff, and it'll be all hot, and she'll like blink, and I'll tell her hot, and just teach her like that's what hot, and she just like blinks like ooh. I kept my eyes closed and saw myself in space, naked, watching a massive eye. That was crazy. That's amazing. What a good vision. You're welcome. I definitely felt something during it. My energy felt something good. It was beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. It was beautiful to watch and be a part of. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. You're welcome. Somebody misses somebody here, but I can't quite get the download all the way through my filters. I think it's someone, whoever this is, has known for a long time, someone who feels like a brother. Interesting. I wonder if my twin is lurking in the energetic realms. My eyes stayed burning during the spell. They're fine now. Weird. It felt so good to smudge, lol. I probably would have regretted not using it without that push. LOL, so it was you who was like, I don't know, should I just get sage? I heard you. The spirits were like, just fucking get the sage. Thank you. I'm so excited to keep coming back to your shop, Duchess. Yay, thank you. Do you have any advice on hearing your spirit guides more? Meditate. You got to sit down and create the space for them. Meditating, setting aside at least 20 minutes to a half hour a day to just listen. You'll be surprised what comes through. Also, just educating yourself on different forms of scrying. So, like, ways to communicate. So, like, music is a way, numbers is a way, initials are a way, signs, mailboxes, trucks, totem animals. Educate yourself on different ways to receive messages. You're my idol. Thank you. For me, I cannot think. It was just working. Cool. During the spell, I thought of some guy I used to know in middle school. What? Well, my YouTube went off for some time. I'm not surprised. YouTube sometimes can't handle that shit. I had my rose quartz in my hand. Nice. I don't know how to explain it, but was like hypnotized by you, and I can't explain or put into words but what I saw, but whoa, I'm shook. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, I felt like I was like traveling through time and space and like moving energy, and like I could see the energy fields, and I was like pulling on people. Oh my god, my drunk neighbors are home. Maybe they're feeling the energy, so they're singing loudly because they feels good to walk into this house. But anyway, they just walked in fucking singing loudly. But anyway, yeah, no, I was like working with so many. I could see the deities and the spirits, and we were like heavy lifting, and I could see your guys' souls and your spirits, and I pushed us through like to the center of the earth and up to source and then back out and put us in this big ring of energy and like sealed everything with my spiders, and you could see like my ancestors and spirits. It was wild, and I was like traveling through different dimensions and time and space, and it was all happening like really fast, and I was just like picking people up along the way and like moving the pieces in their body that needed to be moved. It was really interesting. The little statue is Yemoja. We were working with her. She's an ocean spirit. Right when my Archon told me to get sage and incense, you confirmed it. Yes! Do you ship internationally? Yes, I do. It's a little expensive because it's just expensive at the post office. It's like $20 or something. It's beautiful here. So much light. Yay, good. I love you guys. Oh, God. I'm glad you guys like that. I'm gonna get going, though, because I'm tired as hell, and I need some water and to lay down and probably a snack, because, whoa. But I'm gonna let these burn down. I'll burn the petitions. I believe I'm gonna burn them in my fairy garden, and I'm gonna leave some of the flowers in my garden and some of the flowers in the woods. So, yeah. And then I'm going to do fire ceremony. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I want to do fire ceremony with whatever left over from that big giant candle, because might as well. It's going to be huge. Like, it's so big. You're welcome. Aw, I'm glad you love the lives and that they feel like family. I love those emojis, Allie. Yeah, the next live will be fun too. Whatever we do, I don't know what we'll do, but it'll be fun. I put out another pick a card, guys, too, if you haven't seen it yet. I know sometimes the notifications aren't that good on YouTube, but Drink a lot of water and just be safe. Damn, I got here late. No, Sam, we're just finishing up now, but I'm gonna leave it up so you can always look back at it. You're welcome. Okay, I love you guys, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Have a good day, be safe, and be beautiful, and do the spiritual baths if you want. I love you. I think I'm going to the Big E tonight, so that's like a big giant fair. So wish me luck. I said it in the beginning. You do like a fucking catnip. I explained it all in the beginning. I explained it with like catnip and milk. But okay, I love you guys. Thanks. Okay, bye.